How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Savage. Hello, Patrick. Patrick. How many do you have, Patrick? What number is this? How many lemonades do you have, man? How are you doing? Thank you for this, hanging out. All right, let's go for some yakisoba. Or rather, ramen. Mm-hmm. So I've seen Nakaoka around a few times. Who's Nakaoka? I don't remember. But for some reason, I don't like that he's getting along with the others. What? It doesn't say how many, but I think it's like 4 or 5. Yeah, you're at like 4 or 5. Don't forget, if you have an emoji that you would like to see, don't forget to let me know what it is. Yeah, kinda. I've been thinking about what he said, how the whole track team was putting up with Kamoshida's crap, and how I effed it all up for them. Frosty, hope you had a good day. Yeah, it was, I mean, yo, Easy Guya, how you doing? Nice stream, keep it up. Hey, thank you, friend. You want to see the Sleepy Lemon emote? How would that work? You have to give me a specific, more of a little bit of a more specific. I don't want to leave it up to my, I don't want to leave it up to just my mind, because it kind of defeats the purpose of you guys deciding, right? I think he was right. They're really a place for outcasts like that. I should know the better than anyone. Okay. It's good they're keeping their heads low. Now though, I don't want ending up like me. But you're doing great. Yeah, he's doing great. You know, right. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, I'm trying to fit in as a real pain in the butt. Oh, a Sleepy Lemon. Oh, there's one on the Discord already? Okay, I can work with that. For real though, it's been a crap ton of fun hanging out with you guys and a freaking cool. Our bond grew deeper. There we go. It makes you less likely to be found in the metaverse while dashing.
All right.
Sure. Yes, I gotta find a new spot for our training. I think about it. I'm slacking off till then. Okay. Yeah, we'll take care of that. We'll take care of that. Appreciate you, Patrick.
Ah, you're back.
Hey.
That sooty armor. Oh, that's right. I have armor. I have Maybe I could go to the cleaners tonight. I want to increase my guts. The cleaners is not gonna do that.
Okay.
Add another item. Yo, Lan, what's going on? Welcome in. Elder's armor. Heavy armor. Ladies armor? Sure. One for the ladies.
Hey, hey.
Okay, so we got old Cheng Sang, old mythical scarf, Duke's coat, another Duke's coat, and Angel's cape.
Let's head back.
Your artwork is on the way to me. Oh, nice, Lan. Good evening. Oh my god. My spider queen. Dude. Dude, look at her. Are you kidding me? Brother, look at her. Brother. If this doesn't, man. Holy shit. God almighty, dude. This girl got style. She's got pizzazz, bro. Check her out. I am freaking... I like the web, though. I see why perhaps someone... Yeah. I can see why you wouldn't like it, I guess. I like it. Holy shoot, brother. Stop. Stop. You're not a spider fan? Ah. This is my spider woman. Good evening. Sorry, but a student's nightlife is of no interest to me. Ah? Just kidding. What are you doing here? Just doing my laundry?
Is that so?
Wow. You're the first person I've known who actually uses this laundromat. You must be enjoying yourself.
Bye.
I'll see you back at the clinic. Have a good... No, don't say bye! Did I give her the wrong answer, dude? I think I gave her the wrong answer. No, we're going back. No, screw this. No, fluff you. No, none of this crap. No. Fluff you, brother. We're going back. I'm gonna give her the other answer because I think we'll spend more time with her. Nah, screw that. Ain't no way, son. Ain't no way. Anonymous, did you see her? Are you crazy? What do you expect me to do? Not chase her? My gosh. This Savage. You seen that, Savage? Golly gee, mamma mia. Mamma mia. I loved her outfit. I think it was great. Yeah. That's all I mean by that.
All right.
Oh yeah, the The hair strand and the freaking choker. Yeah.
All right.
That's why the cat told us to go to the laundromat, right? Because he, like, the game is basically telling you you'll get something special if you go to the laundromat.
Hey,
I'm glad I did that. The game is giving you a little clue, right? Let's go again, man. Screw this.
Okay.
This is an Angel's Cape. Yorishiro. We'll do different. Elder's Armor. Let's go with Soothie Boots. Hey, Green Squid, what's cooking, man? What are you up to?
Good evening.
I needed to drop by.
Is that so?
Wow. You're the first person I've known to actually use this. Ah, it was the same thing. You must be enjoying yourself.
Bye.
See you back at the clinic. Have a good night. Where's she going? Dude, I'm gonna chase her. I'm sorry. In the best of ways. Oh no, it's the next day. What?
We're getting started.
Crap. I was gonna chase her. Like in a good way, right? I was just gonna make sure she was okay, that's all. Times like these where you've just gotta push through the funk. Don't let the weather get to you. Well, that was the plan anyways. Then I got police officers asking what I was up to. Do I really look like that suspicious?
Yes.
I don't think so. Respectfully. Yeah, I'm just making sure she's getting home safely. But speaking of looks, have any of you seen someone you thought was cute and immediately decided they must be nice too? Yes. Yes, but I usually, like, for me, this is interesting that he'd asked this question. For me, it's actually not... It's not like that for me all the time. If I see someone cute, my first thought is usually that they've been told they're cute their whole lives and that they think of themselves too highly. That's actually my first thought when I see someone who is cute. I'm not gonna say every time, but sometimes, yes. Yeah, it's my internal judgment system. You know, it's not nice to judge people, but you always make a judgment of character based on a few... Doesn't mean you have to say it, but you can think it. That thought process is totally normal, if not always accurate. There's even a name for it.
How about you?
Any guesses? Amamyakun? What do you think the name for this phenomenon is? This is the added beauty phenomenon. The halo effect, the destiny effect? No. Pygmalion? I actually don't know. It could be Pygmalion or... Like, Pygmalion sounds professional, but it might be a trick. The halo effect, I know it's not the destiny effect. That's absolutely wrong. I'm gonna guess it might be the Pygmalion just based on how professional a name it is. And it's the halo effect. There you go. That was my second guess.
This is it. Right.
Surprised you knew. You get distracted by superficial qualities, and your broader perception of someone can get biased. Once you get that far, it's hard to make totally objective judgments. Absolutely. It's hard to hate someone who is beautiful sometimes. It's hard to pinpoint bad things. This is it's perceived cognition by a lot of people, right? This effect is very, very, very common. You just perceive someone as good based on good or bad based on many things. Sometimes even skin color, sometimes like the way they dress, the way they talk, you know, and the way they look, if they're pretty or not, you know. And there's things you can perceive, like if someone has an unkempt hair, you can perceive that this person either didn't have time to fix their hair, or they left in a hurry, or they just don't care that their hair looks messy. You know, you can perceive things, and most, you know, there's a good chance that you're gonna be right. That person is quiet, so they must be scary. I don't perceive that at all, but I can see maybe people perceiving that. If someone is quiet, I don't perceive them as scary. I don't think that's ever happened. I perceive people that are scary or people that are not afraid to... To me, someone is scary if they have no regard for rules and stuff like that. Like if you see someone who has no regard for decorum or no regard for behavior, I perceive that as scary. I think one of the most scariest things in the world is... Did I say hello, Christina? I think I did. Hello, Christina. How are you? How's everyone doing? Doing good, Len. One of the scariest things I think in the world is a person that has nothing to lose.
Nice going.
The class is really like... The halo effect isn't all bad, but I recommend you give people a chance to define themselves instead of making snap judgments. Snap judgments are very, very, very common. I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a story about the dangers of making judgments. There was a snake. And there was this man that was a carpenter. The carpenter was a messy carpenter. He left his tools all over the place. There was a hungry snake passing by. The hungry snake found itself going into the carpenter's shop. The snake was slithering on through when its body rubbed up against a saw that was on the ground. Now the snake got hurt because it's a saw. So when the snake got hurt, it turned around and got really mad and bit the saw as hard as it could. And it hurt its mouth really bad because the saw is made of steel. When the snake hurt its mouth really bad, it decided that this thing is dangerous, so I need to apply more force and kill it faster. So what the snake did was it coiled around the saw and it wrapped itself around it to suffocate it. So when the snake did that, it started to hurt her more. And the snake thought, well, this thing is really, really strong. I have to tighten it even more. So the snake tries to tighten it even more. And the snake died from its wounds. Now, I do realize that people are not snakes. But when you're blinded by anger and perception, you will fight battles that you don't want to win. Not every battle that you get into, sometimes you lose more from a battle than you win from it, even if you win the battle. Sometimes you stand to lose more of yourself by winning a battle than you do from losing it. So not all battles should be fought. Not all battles are worth it. And this snake fought. And because of its anger, it just kept fighting to the point where it destroyed itself. Just doing story, and this is when people are quick to anger and judgment, and they're focused when people are very one-minded. This happens a lot, right? There's a tendency for self-sabotage and for self-harm because they cannot let go of that fight. We can't just leave it like that. So all I'm saying is there is value in picking and choosing your fights. However, just like print material has the saying, just don't judge a book by its cover, the human equivalence would be looks can be deceiving. Absolutely. Absolutely. Looks can be deceiving, but they're more likely not deceiving than they are. Okay? If someone is dressed like a homeless person and they're sitting on the street and all that, you know, it's safe to say 90% certainty this man is a homeless man. You know, could be a cop undercover, could be something else. Yes. Could be that they're just pretending to be homeless to get free money. Yes, this happens. But the odds are this person's actually homeless. So you know, Occam's razor in that. So you can make judgments based on attitudes and appearances and stuff. This is a cautionary tale, which means I think it's a cautionary tale, right? It just says, yes, sometimes your judgments are true and you are right most of the time. However, you're a fool to believe you're always right. It's foolish to believe you're always right. You know, very foolish. The most foolish thing a man can do is believe that his mind is right. One of the most foolish things you can do as a human being is believe that your mind is not lying to you, that your mind knows better. As humans who have a subconscious and an unconscious mind, to say that you know what's true and you understand and what you feel is right, I'd rather say naive. Yeah, naive. Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah, I agree. That's accurate. Just got this game with Humble Bumble subscription, $11.49 a month. Let's go, Joseph! And thank you, Joseph, for 13 months. Wow. Thank you, Joseph. But yes. But it is difficult. It is difficult to navigate one's mind. Very difficult. Very difficult to navigate one's mind. And I'm talking about this more lately because I've been trying to do, you know, I have things in my life moving around, changing and stuff. I've been trying to understand myself a little better, and trying to tidy up my head a little bit, right? Because I have noticed more and more throughout my life that I have so many weaknesses, dude. And I have massive problems with ego and things that I don't know how to accept and I don't know how to deal with. And I don't like the idea that I can't progress, or the idea that I can't grow or be better or do something. Like, the idea of doing better and learning is very important to me. And, you know, the idea of having possibilities is very important to me, and I panic if I don't have the ability to grow, if I don't have the ability to move on, or to heal, to learn. So I keep trying to understand my own brain a lot, but sometimes that's a negative too, because you don't want to be too much in your head as well. So everything is kind of like a balance. Because it depends on what kind of being in your head you're doing, you know, because if you're in your head just living the past and guilt tripping yourself, or living in the future and just worrying about things that haven't happened yet, you know, you're sabotaging yourself a little bit, you know? So it's a very difficult equation. Very, very difficult equation. And thank you there, Joseph, for it. Everything. Be ashamed if the biases kept you from noticing something truly wonderful about someone? Exactly. I think there's ways... I can be biased for sure. I can remember instances where I was biased. And it's very interesting what bias usually stems from. It usually stems from the shadow within, really. And I'm not talking Kingdom Hearts here. I'm talking like real stuff. Because it's a form of projection, right? So if you live your whole life being a victim, for example, but if you live your whole life believing that you are a victim of something and that becomes your identity, when someone does something that is not going congruence with you being the victim, you either try to bring that person back to your level, or you try to prove that they are wrong, right? So what happens is you start doing everything you can to prove that this person is wrong. Like, there's no way this person can be right because that threatens who I am. Because I lived my whole life like this, and if you take this away from me, I don't know who I am anymore. So I can't be wrong, right? There's no way I'm wrong. So you have to be wrong. But if I can't, like, argumentatively, and I can't explain why you're wrong, I have to somehow guilt trip you into being wrong, or I have to somehow find a way to prove that you're wrong and what people do normally is they try to pull at your weaknesses to be like, and then when you actually fail, they're like, see, I was right. You're not honest. See what I mean? You failed here. You see what I mean? I was right. I was right. You see what I mean? Yeah, you're just like me. You're just like me. And that's the thing. They look for ways for people to fail so that they can prove their own existence, so that their existence doesn't feel like a lie. And this happens very, very, very commonly. Especially with high, strong biases. And usually what's happening is that person hasn't processed the pains that they themselves have inside. The hurt that they have inside hasn't been processed. And they haven't learned that usually... Well, not usually. I mean, it depends on... There's many cases, of course, but it can be the case that people just don't know how to heal themselves, and sometimes they don't understand what they're doing even. They don't realize what they're doing sometimes because it's in the part of the mind that they never understood was a problem. So it's in the unconscious realm. And this is Jung's philosophy, right? This is not Frosty's philosophy. This is Jung. This Carl Jung. Perhaps one of the world's most renowned psychologists. So this is his study and theories, which I personally think is valid and agree with. Not in its entirety, but yeah. But Lady Anne looks perfect, and she is perfect. You're perfect. Yeah, it's very interesting how that happens. And we're all victims of that. We all do that, right? To some degree. To some degree, we all have that shadow inside that we just can't accept. And we just don't realize it's there sometimes. So... I think Jung said as well. He said, if you want look outside if you want dreams, if you want to dream, and look inside if you want to evolve. Something like that. That's not an exact quote, but it's paraphrasing, something like that.
I need your help with something.
I forget the exact quote, but it's paraphrasing.
I found this flyer stuffed in my mailbox. Housekeeping service.
The cat girls? We're getting the cat girls? Cat girls service? I'm sorry, cat girls service? Who started this business? Savage? Savage, is this your doing? Did you put this in my mailbox, Savage? Did you put this in my mailbox? Oh my gosh. Dude, I knew. Hi, Alpapa. How are you? What are you up to, Alpapa? Housekeeping service. It says that a cute maid will do anything for you.
A maid, dude. A maid. Who'll do anything for us?
I wonder what he's thinking about.
Right?
Is he?
Right?
I hope he's thinking about a foot massage. What do you want me to do?
You're a guy, right? You know what I mean.
Whoa, whoa. No, I do not know what you mean. And I am a guy, yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why are you giving me this cheek like you're a guy? You know. Do you know, Christina? Do you know what he's talking about? Does anyone here know what he's talking about? I don't know. I'm acting the innocent. I'm acting innocent. Christina has no idea. Somehow I'm surprised.
Let's give it a try. Yeah? Yeah?
I don't want to do this.
Luckily, some guy on my floor just moved out, so there's a vacant apartment in my complex.
Frosty's about as innocent. So true. That's so true. I am not innocent at all. My innocence left me when I was 14 or 13 or maybe less than that. Oh boy. I grew up around some rough people. Some guy on my floor just... Okay.
The key is behind the mailbox, so we can get in anytime. The landlord seriously doesn't care.
Dude, what do you... Is he thinking like full on, like, you know what? Is he thinking about like full on, you know what? I think he might be. I hope it's a foot massage, dude.
The place is all set, so... Hey, I heard that.
Oh, here comes like teller. My gosh. Here comes friggin' gum flapper over here.
What the hell?
Oh, it's Mishima.
Can I,
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be someone who's gonna out us.
get in on this?
Guys, this is fan service for the ladies. Where are the ladies? Can my ladies give me a woot woot? Can the ladies give us a woot woot? This fan service for the ladies. We get plenty of fan service for the boys here, to be honest.
Oh, you mean you're into this kind of stuff? Wow, okay! I'm not into it. It's just for research.
Okay, man, just come clean, bruh. There's nothing wrong with a silly kink. It's alright, man. You like aprons and pretty ladies, it's fine.
What does it mean that they'll do anything? And do the maids look exactly as they're advertised?
Why do you want to know? Why do you want to know? Huh? Why does he want to know? No. Look at me. Look at me. You don't actually don't look at me like that. Look at me different a little bit, but why does he want to know what they look like? Hmm? I think this fishy is more fishy than the ocean. Dang it, it's not a good one. Savage got a good one. Frosty's about as innocent as my browser history. I'm gonna steal that one. That one's genius.
We need to determine whether or not this company just pretends to offer housekeeping services.
Define housekeeping. That's a bit much. Yeah, he shifted. Dude, just tell the truth. It's all right, man. Like we're all naked here. You know what I mean? Not like physically naked, like mentally naked, right? Like we've all admitted that we're interested. Why are you acting tough? Like I don't care. Blah, blah. There's nothing to fear, bro. Just open up.
Just want to punish the bad guys. And in order to do that, I have to see it with my own eyes.
You have to see a maid with your own eyes to punish the bad guys. In case they're bad, which you don't know if they're bad, but if they were bad, then you have to ascertain that by looking at the maid. This like the other guy that wanted to draw the girl. He wanted to paint the girl and it had to be in the nude. It's just the same story, dude. Just come clean, brother.
Yeah, we gotta see it with our own eyes. Every little detail.
Ah, boy. Okay. How you guys not losing your minds over this? Why am I the only one losing my mind over this? I think losing my mind and this is hilarious. I don't know if you guys find this fun. I find this hilarious.
We'll have to do this at night, so let us know when you're ready.
At night, when the demons come out, is that right? I loved Happy Gilmore too. Happy Gilmore was a good movie. I don't think I've seen the second one.
For this operation.
Operation Sexy Apron.
Since we'll be watching them, it should be something like Operation Maid Watch.
Boys will be boys. Second one came out in May, I think. Huh.
Nice. I like that.
See, our main character, all he did was sweat. Sucks being stuck inside this bag. I wish I could take Lady On out to do some. Whether it very well may have the same. I think when he says Lady On, I think that is a clue to his Lady On, right? It's a clue to who he is. Why does he use that honorific, lady? Right? Hey, about that flyer. We're doing it at night tonight, right? I'm usually in Shibuya at those hours. Let me know when you're going to do it. Going to it. You better not leave me behind, okay? No, you'll see the maids, don't worry. There's over... Oh my gosh, name a few for me. I'll contact you again later tonight. Okay, I guess we're doing the maid. Await the change of heart. Okay, where am I going then? Lots of places. I'm guessing this is Ryuji here. I'm guessing this is either on or... And this is my doctor. I'm guessing this is Ryuji. See if we can see if it is Ryuji. Could be Mishima. It is Ryuji. Okay. Let's see if here... Oh, shoot. see if this is Mishima or... It's not Mishima, it's gonna be on. Eminem, Steve Buscemi, Haley Joel Osment. Oh my gosh, Post Malone, Eminem. Those are great. Those are big names. I think this might be on, but I'll check for Mishima because sometimes... Oh, this is a good time to study, actually.
It's really coming down.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a study to improve my knowledge since it is a good day to study since it's raining.
That's awesome.
Raining on May in May is not that uncommon. That's May or June? Wait, 6th is... 5 is May, 6th is June. Not that uncommon. Yeah, I think we'll just study.
Oh!
Surprise Sendo and nostalgic steak. Okay. A special dish made with crayfish paste for those with the guts to indulge. Yeah, let's go with guts. I thought I'd study here, but I actually went for guts. Oh, here I am studying. Never mind. So I get guts and study. Yeah, my gets are not gonna go up anytime soon. We did get quite a bit of knowledge.
Wanna head back?
Okay. Is there like any influencers or anything like that? Like any YouTube famous people? Twitch famous people maybe? TikTok famous? The exhibition ends tomorrow. Madarame must have had his change of heart by now, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. So far nobody's come charging us with anything, yeah? But wouldn't he wait to press charges until after the exhibit? What should we do if someone contacts us contacts us about it tomorrow? Try asking Yusuke. He's still staying with Madarame, right? Oh, that's right. Where is Yusuke? I wonder. Yeah, if he's still staying with Madarame. Sorry I'm late to contact you all. It seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Madarame is on the phone as we speak. What do you mean something? I believe he is preparing for a media announcement. I didn't hear anything about pressing charges. Guess we just gotta wait then. Let us meet in Shibuya tomorrow. Okay.
The exhibition is...
Oh my gosh, my phone. Is it my doctor? No. Hey, you didn't forget, did you? You know, about that flyer? Oh my gosh, dude. We get it. You're really into it. We need to look into the truth behind that housekeeping service. I'm over at the Central Street right now. So come talk to me if you're interested.
Looks like Mishima's waiting for us in Shibuya. Do you think...
Yeah, let's go. Mishima's important to level up, so I'm okay with talking to him.
Hi.
The group a while back, you were claiming the hack websites in the name of justice. I had pretty high hopes for them, but they turned out to be posers. Phantom thieves are true heroes, though. I want to help out however I can. So we're executing Operation Mid Watch tonight for sure, right? Hell yeah.
All right.
Sweet, I've been waiting for this. Wait, you already changed out of your uniform? I guess that's a pretty good idea. We're meeting over at Sakamoto's place, right? Let's stop by mine beforehand so I can change too. Yo, Zehutsume! So we're really gonna go do this, huh? You think it'll be okay? I mean, this place is very brightly lit, so you're gonna see some stuff. Operation Maid Watch, bro. We should have told On. She would have loved it. Sarcasm.
Well,
How you doing, Zehitsume? If it turns out to be sketchy, we can just bail. The apartment's vacant, so it's not like we'll be messing with anyone's home. That's smart for you. You're a genius, Gigi. We'll be fine. You're a real wuss, you know that. Do you think Sakamoto has a brain? But if that's the case, then... Then? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, give him a call. Leave it to me. I'll talk to these ladies. Where are they at? Thank you for calling this Victoria's Housekeeping. This is Victoria's Housekeeping. They answer?
hey,
Shh. I take it you're interested in our services then? Services? Is there anyone in particular you'd like to request?
huh?
Anyone we want to request? What should we do, Ren? I don't know. Look at the catalog. I don't know. No preference. Very well. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, I know. We have a maid available in 20 minutes. Sheesh. Is this even legal? This wouldn't be legal. They're minors, right? May I ask for your address?
Whoa.
This is really happening. Maid services. Hey, what should we have her do? I was thinking we start with some cooking. Of course, I wouldn't mind some of the other services either. Should we hold a strategy meeting to discuss? They said 20 minutes, right? I gotta use the bathroom. What are you gonna shave? What the fudge?
Oh,
It's almost time. You're in there for a while. Are you okay? Hey, did you wash your hands? What? Oh, who, me? You're really nervous. High school students even allowed to use this type of stuff? Yeah, well, I don't think so. Huh?
what?
What do you mean, huh? You should have researched it. What if they find out who we are? Yeah, they're gonna know. They're totally gonna know we're high schoolers, dude.
Wait,
How should I know? But why would how old you are matter when it comes to housekeeping? Well, it's not really housekeeping, is it, guy? Would have been screwed if your number had shown up on their caller ID. Good evening. It's from housekeeping service.
Huh?
What? Already? She's... The door... May I come in? Oh boy. Wait, is it gonna be Suzuha? Don't tell me it's the red-haired chick. Don't tell me it's the doctor. It's not the doc. It's gonna be someone I know, right? It's totally gonna be someone I know. If An comes in here, I swear to goodness, she would have recognized my... No, but we talked to an assistant or something. Ah, shoot. It's gonna be class representative. It's the class president. My stomach's acting up, and my hands are all sweaty. And mom's spaghetti.
oh, my bad, man.
Don't let her find out you're a high school student. You're talking to me. Watch yourself. You're a high school student too. I've got your back. Just from way back. Wait, why am I getting like... I'm the one who kind of was like about this, and now they're throwing me under the bus.
What?
They fled to the balcony. Cowards, I say. Excuse me. Oh, there you are. It's not the red-haired, but this might be class representative. No, the hair is too long. So maybe someone we don't...
Welcome home, Master.
Aha! But my master... I'm going to fill your tired heart full of lovely energy, meow. My heart is not tired, lady. I'm Becky. This is not her real name, right? It's not her real name. A Japanese woman with the name Becky. Or it's probably a name they use for there. It's probably her maiden name. I have the pleasure of serving you. All right, Becky, do your worst. Yeah, they use aliases, right? Freaking Becky's gonna take care of us. Can I request someone else? Nice to meow to you. I know several Asian ladies who use... Really? Well, I stand corrected. Never heard of that. Can I request someone else? Dude, that's kind of rude. That's so rude to her. Nice to meow you. Going to get along so well, meow. Oh my, how thoughtless of me. I should explain our services to you, Master. What would you like me to do today? The basics include cooking, cleaning, laundry. But there are other services we provide if you desire. Is this legal in Japan? This is legal? Is this like fully legal in Japan to pay for services like this? It's definitely not legal here. That's wild. I did not know that. Wow. You look young, Master. Are you perhaps... It's legal but not talked about. Wow. It's why soap lands are allowed. Interesting. This must be this is a very profitable business for sure. Right? This is a very profitable, especially in this day and age where there's a lot of lonely people. Are you perhaps in high school? I'm a dad. Love hotels are very much a thing there. What the? Should I lie? See, I don't want to lie. I wouldn't encourage anyone to do this. Like, do not lie. Do not lie to someone about your age, just especially if you're a minor. that is absolutely disgusting and reprehensible. But for the sake of seeing where this goes, I just want to see where it goes in the sense of I'm just curious the outcome, right? Because I know nothing's gonna happen, obviously, but I want to see like how she finds out. Like I think it'll be something as simple as, oh, actually, I think you are. Because can I see? She's gonna be like, can I see your ID? Because if she asks for ID, we're screwed. I'm a dad. Wow, your skin's so healthy. You're not lying to me, are you? I'll wait to provide those other services until you've matured a bit, Master. So, I'll be going now.
Huh?
What? No! Quiet. Is someone there? Oh, no! Run, Mishima! Mishima? Sakamoto-kun? Whoa, who the This is her. And you. Red eyes? No, it's not her. Did you request me specifically? No, of that I am innocent. More open understanding of finding the love you need elsewhere, if not being provided at home, as long as you don't talk about it and you return home. See, I don't have a big problem with it personally. If you look at it from a religious, like being really real, if you look at it from a religious standpoint, you know, me personally being kind of religious, no, according to the teachings of the Bible, is not a good thing. But if I set that aside and I just think about it like just people just trying to feel seen or the truth is people can't be alone forever. There's no one human being that can do that, right? We know this is true. And anyone that doesn't know this will eventually learn. However, I mean, there's many arguments to that effect, right? I think it's better mentally for someone to get some form of comfort in their brain than for them to go ape crap and like take their lives or something like that because they can't bear the loneliness or they can't bear the solitude or this or that, right? Because it becomes a big problem, especially with, you know, kind of like how culture has kind of evolved, especially in Japan, because in Japan, like natality in Japan is like almost, it's not a zero, but it's very low. Like Japan if Japan keeps declining their population, their childbirths, in 20 years there'll be no Japanese people, you know. They'll cease to, like in 20 years they'll be almost extinct. So one argument could be these kinds of things contribute to the problem of, because people won't bother to find a wife because they can find whatever else they want and these services, right? On the other hand, people say like because of their mental health, they need, you know, people need to help with that, right? And I'm being very cryptic because obviously we're live. It's more of an adult subject, to be honest, and I'm trying to just be as careful with my words as I can. But you guys totally understand what I mean for sure. There's a bunch of these kinds of services in Japan and most aren't sexual. Yeah, it doesn't mean like it's sexual, right? No, exactly. But the reality of life is that things do tend to turn sexual, okay? Especially when someone is giving you something that you've been, yearning for, so it's hard not to fall in love with someone that gives you the thing that you've wanted your whole life, especially if they're attractive, especially if you find them attractive, of course. You know, it's hard not to want more, and it's hard not to feel attracted. It's hard not to keep it, to let it stay. That, like, you need a lot of mental fortitude to have that happen, right? So that's the point that I'm making, but I agree with the point that you're making as well. Not all of them are meant for more adults, for more adult reasons. There's a bunch of these kinds of services in Japan. Oh, I read that. Japan's services have gotten more wholesome over the years. I would hope so. I think a more wholesome, less based on more the sexual context of it, would serve society and people's mindsets a little better. Because being a slave, or being stuck in any kind of mentality, or being addicted to any one thing, or lusting over one thing too much, is also not good for your mental health, right? It really robs you of your hydrate. Oh, okay, I gotta go grab a bottle. Yeah, give me a second. It really robs you of your freedom. Like any kind of vice you have, it robs you of your freedom, and it robs you of your choice, and it puts a condition and a deal behind your choices in life, right? Like everything I do has to meet this condition. Correct. There is a lot of other services they offer, such as not being a friend for the day. As being a friend for the day. Sorry, I read that wrong. Japan is a very lonely country. The business models does well. Yeah, and it would do well. I think it would do well in America as well. I think America is suffering as well from a epidemic of lonely. I won't say just men, but I am more familiar with the situation with men. Just because it's the gender that I am. So I myself can understand it a little better. So it definitely happens in here too, and I think it would be a good service here. Though here I think it would take a lot of criticism, because there's a lot of very religious people in this country, right? Yeah, I understand that. Okay, let me go get some water, actually. Bum, bum. Okay. We are back. Just had a case of water here. His mom sponsored me some Propel water, so I appreciate her a lot. I've been peeing a lot since drinking this. It's very good. It has electrolytes. This thing really works. I drank 2 bottles yesterday because I love this stuff. And I peed like, dang, I peed a lot. Yeah. So this stuff, these electrolytes and this water, like, really. Usually I don't pee that much. A little either, but not as much as when I started drinking this stuff, that's for sure. Thank you, Savage. I appreciate you. You doing okay, Savage? You've been quiet lately. You doing all right, buddy? I hope you're okay. Most Japanese people are encouraged to work after school. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. They're very, Mom's is amazing. Yeah, she's very nice to me. She's been very, very, Even when I went through a hard time, she's been very, very kind to me, and I'm a sucker for empathy. I just am. It's hard for me to. It's hard for me to not like someone who is very empathic. It was a kiwi strawberry, my favorite flavor. It is. It is kiwi strawberry. Yes. Yeah, this stuff really works, man. It's like it really has electrolytes in it. And I used to drink liquid IV, and they said it had like electrolytes and all that, but it never, like, Propel is the only thing that makes me pee so much. Anything else that I drink with it, like Gatorade and stuff like that, it just doesn't have the same effect. Usually when you pee in the morning, it has a little bit of a color to it, right? TMI. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but like throughout the day it clears out a little bit, but this stuff like makes my pee clear all the time. It's like it feels like it just washes away your bladder, right? And like it's like a cleansing almost. Not only so I love that, and not only that, but the taste. So it's a win-win for me. I feel like it makes me healthy, and I also feel like it tastes great. So you don't want your pee to look like Coke. Bum ba dum bum. Did you request me specifically? Who is this girl though? She's wearing contacts. Is that why she doesn't have red eyes? Wait, are you? Oh no, it's alright. How would you know me? I think it's her. This is our first meeting. Yes, the first time ever. I believe in master. In Japanese, they would say gochushin-sama, gochushin-sama, something like that. This is unbelievable. Yes, it's me, your homeroom teacher. The fudge? The fudge? No. 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 Goshujin-sama. There you go. It's the overly polite way of saying it. This is her? I'm so done. I can't believe I got caught by some of my own students. We didn't specifically ask for you? Dang, I did not think of her at all. I did not think of her at all. Yeah, but come to think of it, my theory was flawed because the students are minors. I didn't even think of that, but that's right. The students wouldn't be able to do it. The girl, the class president, wouldn't be able to do it because she's a minor. I didn't even think of that. There would have to be an adult. Dang. This is crazy. I should have taken a job outside of the city, but I needed it to be close to the school so I could go there after I finished work.
Hey.
Who did you hear about this from? There was a flyer. Ryuji? Oh, it was Miss Kouno, wasn't it? That harpy. No, it wasn't Kouno. No, it wasn't her, but I sensed some wow going around here. Did my camera block? It did. I sense some cat energy going on here. Hey, Leon, welcome in. Oh, Kono, the English teacher? No. She's been snooping on all the teachers ever since that incident with Mr. Kamashita. Are you going to tell Miss Komo about this? No, I'm not going to tell anyone. Why would I do that and mess up your life, dude? You're trying... Listen, even if I don't agree with the morals of it, I'm not gonna ruin your life. I have no interest in that. What do you mean? Doesn't seem like you're playing dumb. No? Why would I? In any case, I'll get in big trouble if you tell on me. If you're going to side with the teacher, side with me. I'm in charge of your class after all. And if you promise not to tell Miss Kumo about this, I'll do anything. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so now I don't like where this is going. Brother, you don't need to threaten me, bribe me, blackmail me, anything, brother. I won't tell. Dude, this guy is kind of like a... He's like a little bit of a D-bag for these answers. He's a little bit of a D-bag. He's starting to act like the Joker. Not sure the accurate pronunciation is, but the game pronounces it Chuno. Chuno. Really? It's an honorific I'm not familiar with, personally. Anything?
Hey.
It won't be any better for you if people find out that you called a maid service. This isn't even your home address to begin with, is it? I guess you at least thought about that. Well, I'll promise to keep this a secret too. So why don't we both forget this ever happened? I'll treat this as if you had canceled, so you won't have to pay anything, okay? That's nice of you. On that note, I'll be leaving. Don't say anything about this at school, okay? Just act as if nothing happened. Got it? Okay, bye. He's gonna confess.
What's that old geezer?
Is he crying?
Here we go.
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
Jesus. It's a real change, dude. This is good for him.
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and...
That old man's done for.
After the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before.
Hello,
They
Corey.
supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
Not
I
necessarily.
saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom thieves, huh?
The guy. This guy's.
Phantom thieves again.
Oh, it's her, class representative.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
Same thing, yeah.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
This'll be fun.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
I mean, they have their minds in the right place, I think.
Quiet down a little.
Yeah. There's the
you know
police. Whoops. Why are they talking to us? You moron. There's an attendance officers. Attendance? Those are attendance officers. May I speak with you for a moment? They're on to us because we were the ones snooping around Kamoshida in the first place, so the first calling card that we did, they suspected us, the dean suspected us of being the ones who did it. Therefore, it's, you know, it kind of just went up the grapevine, and now the police are involved, so they might suspect us.
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, yes. How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
The fudge was this? What kind of questioning is this? Well, we did say we're delinquents. I mean, he's gonna take that sarcastically. Obviously, it's not like we say this, we go to jail, of course, but... What do we look like?
What did you say?
I said, what do we look like?
That was a joke.
Fart face.
You didn't get much sleep last night.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way
They're
too
really
much
making out...
confidence.
They're really making out these police officers to be very bad people. Because at the beginning of the game, they beat the crap out of us, and we're like high schoolers. Like, what the heck? They put us in a room and beat the crap out of us? Even if we're guilty, that's torture. I don't know why they're really painting, like, the police as the bad guys here. Or at least indecent people.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine.
No.
Around, we're the only people
Why would they
worrying
be
about
listening?
it.
Well, there's the guy with the mask,
Yes,
right?
you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Right.
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
Yeah.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
Hmm.
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
Oh, that's nice.
Scholarship?
Dang.
You're that good?
Yeah.
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Dude is so good, the government's paying for his schooling.
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
Good investment if you ask me.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway,
We're just gonna chill out for a few days, yeah.
while we look for our next target, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Something's up. She's checking us. She is... The Joker picked up on it. He thought something was up. Oh, no, are they gonna spoil me for that guy, for that girl, and the guy in the mask, maybe? Excuse me.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him.
You still wanted to save it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is she talking about? You were sent away twice. What is she talking about? So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him? Save him who?
Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time.
Yes.
You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
We just need to get this lady into the Yusuke. Oh, Yusuke, yeah. So, is she still gonna... Are we just gonna grab her and take her to that world and be like, here, see with your own eyes, doofus? I mean, you can't blame her for not believing it, right? If you arrest someone and someone is like, oh, how'd you commit these crimes? And they're like, I went into an alternate world. And it's like, yeah, what's the, which hospital do you go to? You know? Who's your shrink? So this is what you're gonna ask, right? Take it how you will. I'm not interested in giving her any answers.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody.
Good luck with that. They're probably plotting to release me right now. They're probably in the world. There's gonna be some guy, the guy that caught me. There's gonna be some guy behind all of this, and they're probably in the metaverse already trying to save me to break his heart.
Now then,
or
tell
her
me about
heart.
this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
This is true.
So you won't sell out your accomplice?
Who do you think I am?
Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer.
So is she like purposefully being ignorant to the fact? Is she purposely... This is not making sense to me. Why is she not saying you actually got bad guys to confess their crimes and helped a lot of people? Rather, she's treating it like we're... Like, she's just looking at the side where we created a website and created a fake lie about... What does it matter? If we got good done, what does it matter? It's not like we hurt anybody, okay? Like, she's acting like we actually hurt someone. So why does it matter? Like, what does it matter how we did it if we went into this, you know? I might be missing information here, but don't tell me.
Now your next target was this man.
Kingpin?
Junya Kaneshiro.
My gosh, that looks like Elton John.
He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
Ooh, we're getting involved with a Yakuza, maybe? I'll tell you how I did it. Story has been updated. Nice.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
Wow.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame.
This is in the past, right? That's why she's here. This is the past. What you were seeing in the interrogation is the present. First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy and now Madarame.
I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
So if you know that, why does she keep thinking that we're that we're all lying?
I see.
I don't know, like the evidence corroborates what we're saying.
But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
This guy's evil.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness.
Ruling party member. So this is the guy that beats the crap out of us at the beginning of the game when we get caught. Right? This is the guy that beats the crap out of us. I think it is. I could be wrong.
I shall continue to put forth great effort.
It was a while ago.
Every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Okay, Aang, take it easy.
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
What is exposed? I shall continue to put forth great effort so that... Is he the one causing the mental breakdowns in people? Most likely. That's what he's referring to, right?
Oh.
Yusuke? I think you're getting him too. You have my gratitude. What are you being so polite for all of a sudden? I truly am thankful to you for making me come to my senses. You're exaggerating. You owe us one. I most certainly am not. I must express my gratitude essentially. Earnestly. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. It's kind of hard for me to see it from this. I gotta get a little closer. If anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. You got time after this? For what?
You know.
Well, thing is, I got some free tickets to the Darts Lounge from this guy I know. But I totally forgot that they expire today, so you want to go right now? Yuji, didn't we just finish talking about how we need to be on our guard? Dude, what do you expect us to do? Not live our lives? The more you not live your life, I think that would be more suspicious. If you're just going to play, then I guess it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, then let's head to the Darts Lounge. The place is in Kichijoji. Kichijoji?
Oh.
What? For real? There's a bunch of different shops right outside the station here. It's one stop away from Shibuya, so let's head to Inogami Line first. Oh, we're going to a different place? Shut up. Shut up.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the line, man. I speak English, not friggin' Japanese. I don't know what any of these characters mean, brother. Inogami Line, this way. This way? We'll take you up to Inogami Line. This is the way to Kichijoji. I'm getting excited. Look who's changed. Holy crap. Went from 8 to 80 really quick. Popular with men and women of all ages, the streets are lined with shops. Excuse me. The unique styles on display may intimidate newcomers, but are all welcome.
All right.
But all are welcome. That's how you read it.
Now, we're heading to an area that's outside of where your commuter pass works, so make sure you've got the fare.
Oh, I gotta pay for this? Ah, 200 yen, that's nothing. The school commuter train pass allows you to travel for free to railway lines like Yongan Jaya and Shibuya. You will have to pay a fare to travel outside of the areas. Make sure your travel plans accordingly. Okay. Those two. Dude, this lady is actually messed up. This girl is crazy. She is following us. You can tell it's nothing like Shibuya. Just from the atmosphere alone, yeah, it is different. There's a lot of shops here that you can't find in Shibuya. Not that I'd really know. It seems interesting. So let's get your attention now. Anne's not here because she's busy, but I bet she'd have fun to come. I bet it'd be fun to come here with some more people. I think the Darts Lounge is 1 block from the main street. Okay, let's head there. And this lady, I'm starting to feel she's gonna join us. Because she's becoming too much of a prevalent character right now. Like at first she would be used as a like we'd have to help her with something or whatever, and then she would, I don't know, like she would be used as a prop for us to move the story forward somehow. But now I think she's gonna be one of us now. It's just her character design is not distinct enough, in my opinion. I thought like the character design is so basic. I didn't think it would be, because all of these characters are very, very different, right? Like look at Ryuji, he's blonde, right? Look at Anne, she's blonde, and look at Yusuke, he's got blue hair, you know? And then you look at class representative and she's got red eyes, but that's it. Like all other things, she's just, you know, it just seems like a standard design. So I didn't think, it did cross my mind that she might join us, but I didn't take it too seriously. But now I'm starting to feel like she's gonna be our next member. She's getting too involved. Exactly, and her all her demeanor and stuff. Yeah, she's. Yeah. Can I go this way? No, I guess not. Yeah, let's go. Here she is. Hey, you. Hey, how's it going? Are you spying on us? Yeah? Are you? Are you spying on us? Yes, you are. Who's a good little spy? Are you a good little spy, you?
Hi there. Hey. Any questions?
About the city, what do you recommend? About the stores, anything I should know? Nah, I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. Hat store. Say that again? Hat store. We can't use the hat store, so that's not a thing. I mean, it's a thing, but it's not. You can't go in. This is a postcard store. Stationery store. Are telling me that this store sells a lot of stuff that suits my taste.
Well,
let's take a look.
What would you like?
Oh, these are gifts. Leather pen case, fountain pen. Yeah, I don't need any of that. There's an alley. This place is big. Got a ramen place here or what? Antique shop. Incense. Oh, incense shop. Oh, there's a dumpling store here.
Hey, look.
This place is... This Nikuman looks so much tastier than the one at the convenience store. It does. Hey, you wanna... How about it? Yeah, let's get some. Let's get some. 50 HP, 100 HP to one ally. Yeah, I'll take this. They're expensive, dude. There we go. I don't want to spend too much money because money is actually very important in this game. Dude, you little freak.
I should write something.
This little freak, dude. Dude, she better, if she's gonna join our team, she better make amends with spying on us and work. She better come clean about like working for the dean. I'll forgive her then. Until then, she's got a lot of splaining to do. Got a Jihanki here, vending machine. This is sushi. What is this?
Oh.
Their special meat cutlet. Oh, this is a meat place. Let's keep it in mind. We might be able to buy a special meat cutlet at night. Yeah, we'll come back for that. What the frick? This is gonna be our new, how much you wanna buy a bet. Breeding, right? How much you wanna bet this is gonna be our new location for the palace? Temple. When you look at it close up, it's quite a sight, huh? But having a temple in a shopping district really helps the business. Does it? Examine. Bunch of stores. Ooh, clothing store. Nice. Can we upgrade our drip? Suti clothes. Oh, okay. Oh. Going to the secondhand shop. At the second-hand shop, you can sell sooty armor. Depending on what sooty armor was originally, it may fetch a decent price. For each clothing item you sell, you will obtain shop points. Can be traded for prizes at the shop.
Nice.
So we have a point card system here. Each price of clothing. Okay. Not only am I gonna buy from this, he's gonna give us some points for them too. Yeah, but I don't know if I want to equip it though. So what can I do? I want to sell. Let's check it out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Equipment for cats. Women's equipment. Cleon what the heck is a Cleon Sam? Keon Sam. Yorishiro. Men's equipment covered in paint stains. Tells you in the back. Dude, how many do I have? I have 11. Just do that. Jesus Christ. Why did I keep... You've got 400 points. Anything else? I just sold it all. Awake incense. Quick spray. Clothing. Grab bag. Contains 4 sets of used clothes. What you get is a surprise. Lurking on TV. Ah, Nevi, hi. Cheong-sam. So it's a Chinese dress. Gotcha. Clothing, grab bag. Okay, so contains 4 sets. How many pieces in a set? Auto Masuku, the belt of a swift-footed god. The heck is a Masuku? Is that sprint? Is that like haste in Final Fantasy? Is it like double time? Because this is good if that's the case. I'll buy one of these. I'll buy this too. Eh. Old ghastly dress. 3. Old mythical scarf.
Hey.
I don't have anything to sell. Let me check the prices again. Do I have to buy them all so that it cycles, or maybe she explained it and I kind of skipped it because I thought it was fluff. I guess it's pretty fun. Let's go check out some again sometime. Okay. Well, before we do that, we're gonna check. The music here is chill, nice, and cool. I like it. 94 from 15 to 7. Ooh. Yeah, Morgana tends to win from this a lot more. No, old mythical scarf. Barry Kyeong-sam. This is worth it. Evasion to 7. I don't know about this. Succubus pajamas is better. Right now, 75, 94. Rusuke, why not? Old ghastly dress to Ran. 7 is too low, bro, but to 94. Sure, whatever. Okay, we got a few upgrades. Okay, let's explore a little bit more. Cell phone shop. We've been here. This is like the postcard, whatever. She's just literally chasing. Look, she's chasing us. That's so cool. No, it's cool the way they animated it, right? The way that they programmed it is very cool. Like the fact that she's doing this is kind of makes me want to trip her so that she like scapes her knee just a little bit. Then I'll give her a boo-boo and say I'm sorry. A very tiny little skiff in her knee, just a very tiny one. Doesn't infect, doesn't hurt too much. Just to teach her a lesson. I'm obviously joking, but it's very well programmed. I loved it.
Whoa. Sorry.
Take it back. Yeah, price tags are big. Ooh, look, it's a music place. Can't go in. Apparently, I can walk over that. Okay. The music store? Wait, what's this? Imported groceries? Are we gonna find Snickers bars in here?
I see.
Thank you for stopping in.
Cereal multi-pack popcorn bomb. Large container of caramel popcorn. That's 3,000 yen, man. These tariffs are crazy. Cereal corned beef special. It sounds American, right?
Oh. Hey.
The name of that shop matches what's on the free tickets? Okay. It says Penguin Sniper. Huh. Why'd you give one of those? Give me a second. Why'd you give one of those doofy? What's a doofy? Goofy? Doofy? Birds a gun?
For real?
Doofy? You're coming up with a good name? Well, whatever. Let's check it out. Check out this guy. He's got style. It's a family. Aww. Look, the mom and the child, they're matching. And somehow the dad's matching with the striped shorts as well. And the beanie. Aww. Yeah, doofy is just another way of saying... I feel like I've heard it, but I don't really know. That Madarame is such a fraud. His appearance on Good Morning Japan was full of lies. I can't believe we actually paid to go see his exhibit. You and your stupid recommendations. Why is it my fault, poor guy? the guy recommended, dude, it was how is the dude supposed to know that the artist turned out to be a complete sleazebag? The antique shop this is close to. There's just something, a 9 here. Stoner, no, Stoneon. Thought it was Stoner for a second. This is accessories, I think. Probably remember hearing it from Scary Movie, Doofy Gilmore. All right.
Welcome.
That's crazy. Scary Movie takes me back. Oh yeah, they are accessories. A necklace as dark as night. A lovely sky-colored necklace. Dude, what does this do for me? You want to tell me what their effects are? Psyamp, a necklace with a psychic motif. That looks like a ring of atoms. Nuke amp. Psyamp. Bless amp. Curse amp. Oh, okay, so it's just as the name suggests. Okay. It just boosts your elements. 40,000 each. Yeah, I just noticed that Zuhetsumi. So far the stores haven't been too crazy, but Black Rock can be turned into any of those. That's making a lot of sense. I gotcha. I want to check out this music store. You see her there? Can I go up here? Cannot. Talking about Madarame, I know. Wow, is this a music? It's a club. It's a music club. It's a bar. It's like, right?
Oh.
Dude, this is so New York right now. It's a jazz club, yeah. It's only open at night. Yeah, we have to come back here. This is gonna be so cool. Yeah, I'm excited to see that. I just want to make sure I didn't leave anything out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I checked it all out. Yep. Let's go to the darts.
Whoa.
Oh, here it is. This is the place. Oh man, I'm getting kind of nervous. Play darts? What are you nervous about? You're such a child. Try not to embarrass the rest of us, would you? You don't gotta tell me that. What's lovable about this character is that he does not take things, he does, but he doesn't. And even if he takes things personally, he gets over it pretty quickly. He just rebukes it and moves on, right? He doesn't hold on to that. He's not offended, right? If you say something mean to him, he's like, yeah, whatever. He says, you like, you know, that kind of person, you say, you're stupid. And they're like, no, you're stupid. And then you're friends again. And then there's people that are like, you're stupid. And they're like, we can't be friends anymore. You know? So, different people, you know? Different people. I still want to look around. No, let's go in. Yeah, he's very genuine, right?
All right, Bull. That's a new high score.
Bull? You talking about bullseye?
The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there, it's called the bull.
Well, I call bull. There's a great piano bar in the Lower East Side of New York City. It's called Pianos. Do you hang out there sometimes?
I know because I looked up the rules online last night. Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
Yeah, it's how darts works.
We both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands.
That's why you don't always want to get a bullseye. It depends on how many points you have. If you have 50, you want to get a bullseye. So you want to reach 0.
And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point. How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
It's pretty cool, yeah. It's a neat concept. You used to? Aw, man.
So you have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration.
Wait, am I actually gonna... Is this a mini game? Of course it is.
1 point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and...
What is he looking at?
Hey Ryuji, what's up?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you, though. Hey, what do you say we give it a try?
What? Are we gonna end up competing in a darts competition? Yeah, it sounds fun, yeah.
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Whoa, a bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening. Here goes. Don't underestimate an ex-athlete.
There's a reason you're an ex-athlete, though.
Hell yeah, triple 20.
Triple 20. That's a good score. This is new to Royale. I'm pretty sure. I have no memory of this in vanilla. Oh, this is probably Royale stuff then.
Whoa! He hit such a tiny spot. Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
Yeah, triple 20 is a small little... It's crazy.
Let's really focus for this last round. 0 points right on the dot. Oh, ain't we bad?
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going on.
Well...
Man, this is so fun. When you're on the line, the
no
pressure's
minigame,
insane,
though.
But it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
Yeah, Patrick. Yeah, if you go... I mean, going alone is... It's always kind of weird, right? It's easy to become more of a homebody, yeah. I used to go out a lot in my early days, like a lot. Like I used to be like, people would beg me to stay home and I'd just be out every day. But now for the past 2 years, it's been the opposite. Like they can't get me out of the house. I mean, I get out of the house to go buy stuff and sometimes I go for walks or whatever, but that's not a lot. Why did Nightbot just drop my Amazon Associates link? Considering Ryuji uses a shotgun, you wouldn't expect him to be accurate. Yeah, shotgun is spread shot. Why leave once everything could come to us now? I don't trust I'm very paranoid about my food, dude. I've talked about this. I have a hard time trusting food deliveries and stuff like that. I always feel like I always feel like that something happened to the food on the... I'm not saying the person did it. Yeah, I feel like they dropped the food, or maybe, and some people might want to do something bad to it, really. I always feel very paranoid about that. I hate that I am that way, but I just am. This is a remix of the overworld map, then from Shin Megami Tensei 1. Never played a Shin Megami Tensei, so... What? Baton pass rank, damage up, HP recover? Holy shoot. Moms, hello. Guys, don't forget we have a associate's link for Amazon. If you guys want to buy something on Amazon, use my associate's link. I've already made a little bit of... We've been having success to the point where Amazon actually contacted me. They sent me contacted me, not like personally, but they sent me an email specifically to me and talking about more opportunities since I did the associates link and we got a few things out of it. And yeah, basically talking about partnering up with some bigger brands and stuff like that. So if you guys want to buy more, if you guys want to buy stuff on Amazon, like I said, like, this is why I keep telling you guys and I keep like banging this door. Like, people buy stuff on Amazon all the time. That's why I'm saying, like, if I could bother you to just use my link to do it. And I do, for full transparency, I do get a small commission. I do get benefits out of it. No cost to you. You don't pay more. You just get your item and Amazon pays me a small commission. It also gives me the opportunity to enlarge my opportunities in Amazon and all that, so good things could come from it, really, right? It's kind of like leveling up in Persona. Like, the more you talk, the more you get stuff done, the more you get stronger and stuff like that. Simple as that. So for anyone that, if you're just looking to buy something on Amazon, just click that link. If not, then let it be, you know. But if you could, but if you're like, I need to buy some shoes, or I need to buy some coffee or whatever, could be anything you want to use. Baton pass rank. The higher, is this a Royale thing, Zehutsume? Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei is much darker. Yeah. Darker atmosphere, Jesus. Increased damage dealt. Rank 2, increased damage dealt. Heal HP after a baton pass. Rank 3, increased damage dealt. Heal even more HP after a baton pass and recover some SP. You can verify a party member baton pass rank on the stats screen. Okay.
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game.
Oh, it's through social links. Okay, so they added something else. Someone's dedicated.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain. Let's keep practicing together here. Oh! Let's invite everybody next time!
Man,
duh.
This just from me asking you to meet me here? This is like, you know, one of those strikes of good luck.
You are an inspired man, what can I say?
A stroke of good luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
No, a strike of good luck. No. When you strike a piece of metal, you're not protesting the metal. You're molding it. When you get a strike of good luck, it means that you were hit with luck.
Ooh, what's that?
A stroke is bad.
Oh yeah, they have pool here too.
Are you kidding me?
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
Ah, and don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
But it was super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime.
It was a busy day today. I'm going to my dad's super early. Ew, big drive, huh? So I can get back before it gets hot. Dang, moms.
Well, we should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
You got it, man.
Hey.
How's your dad doing? If I remember correctly, you transfer lines at Shibuya, right? I heard customers say it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target. You got it? It's like, when this guy cares about me is to tell me to not be stupid to get hit. That said, you still want to go check out Kichijoji at night, don't you? Don't worry, Ren. Worst comes to worst, I got your back. Besides, there's a certain delicious smell on that street that bears investigating. I'm definitely going there. Picked up some interesting info you might want to hear. Apparently, there's this old man who's been causing problems in Kichijoji. If you make one wrong move or say the wrong thing, he flies into a rage and it turns into a fight. Why are they like, they're really putting this on me? They're really letting me know. He is better. I haven't been there in a few weeks. He says he is better. Good to know. Even if I don't hit him, he lies and says you did. Even if you don't hit him, I feel like that should have been, even if you didn't hit him, he lies and says you did. I guess that's correct English. I don't know why. I feel like if he said, even if you didn't hit him, he lies and says you did. Wouldn't that be more correct English? I don't know. Is that just me? Instead of, even if you don't hit him, I guess both are correct. If you like con artist or like a conflict artist. It's ridiculous. I agree. You can't let this guy go unchecked. Only problem is knowing that he's an old troublemaker isn't enough to get us a name. But I did hear that he hangs out in Kosujiju's Harmony Alley a lot. Yeah, we're gonna fix him up right now. I'm taking my mom so he won't be so grumpy. I'm taking my mom so he won't be so grumpy. That's crazy. Hey, if it helps, it helps. Hey. I almost want to go to the laundromat again to see if I have a chance to meet my muse. I love that lady so much. What the frick? That guy's busted. The fudge are these people doing here? Yongan Giant station? Yeah. Let's go to Kochi GG. The downside is we now have a huge bag of laundry to bring back. So your dad doesn't do the laundry? He can't? Does he not have a washing machine, or he's just incapable of? We have a target and we haven't identified, right? Let's go to Harmony Alley. Gather some info on an old man. Brother, I want to go to save. First we're gonna save. You know where I want to go? I want to go to that jazz club is where I want to go. What do you mean? I wonder what kind of place. Let's go check it out. Oh my god. The most interesting place in this area and I can't go in it. That sucks. I know you'll be able to eventually, but... Dude, this woman's got some... Oh, it's not a woman. Bro's got some style. You got a kimono and a friggin' scarf and a straw hat. That's something else. Good mix, I guess. Where would he be? Shopping district, darts and billiards, promenade. Said the alley. This alley. Piano alley. mean, I've gone down every single alley, so I've seen it all. I mean, might have missed it. They said it was a homeless guy, right? Oh, here he is.
Man.
No? I guess not. We do his laundry since he can't drive to the laundromat. Yeah, well, that makes a lot of sense. It's a izakaya. Just drunk people just hating their lives. This is real life right here. People just like, they just hate their lives, man. It's so sad that humans, so much money in the world. This is crazy. There's so much money in the world. There's enough money in the world for everybody to make a living and still get spare money. You could just create money for everyone and everybody would go back to zero. You know what I mean? There's solutions to this. The problem is you might not really call it a solution because it's what happens after that might become a bigger problem. What if there was a world pot? Every country pitches in. And then everybody gets a cut out of it. We could end hunger, dude. It seems like the solution, there are solutions. There just aren't, there's just too much red tape, too much rules to stop the solutions, right? Because if you want to make a solution, then you have to add rules to the solution as well. So no matter what you do, and this is all based on, it's because people can't be trusted that we apply rules. Really? I don't know where the heck this guy is. Prepare for the next question. Operation, not question. Where the heck is this guy? It's not this dude. I was fooled. I'm never going to forgive him. It's always a him, isn't it? I think they said it was a homeless guy. Wine bar. Too young for that. I don't know, man. Where the fluff is? The map doesn't tell me. Should I go to another? It's here. It's in Kichijoji, right? That's what they said. Am I crazy? I might have been talking and not maybe misunderstood or something. Everybody's talking about Madarame. imported grocery. Karaoke.
I see.
That's good to know. We're definitely gonna go there. Definitely gonna stop by in the future. Dude, these are all alleys. I'm not sure which alley you're talking about. They're all alleys. You want me to go in here? Frick.
Man.
Where can I get like a clue? Daily life, took about time with Arshida, EY. 2 hours already. Dang. I thought it was more, to be honest. Well, it's 2:34, so it was more.
Welcome.
Hey.
What do you play?
Hey.
Thieves' Den update. Do you know anything about this guy that gets mad? Imported protein? My gosh, you got that non-Asian protein. Stretch. Give me 2 seconds. Gotta do a stretch. It's about time, yeah. Yep, it's about time for a stretch. This is the billiards, yeah. Do you know what? I am lost. Maybe I'm not supposed to find the guy yet. Right? Maybe this is eventually you'll find him type of thing, rather than he's here right now. If we aren't gonna play, we should move. Okay. Doesn't look like the temple accepts. Oh yeah. A jazz club? A jazz club? A jazz club? Dang, looks like a dead end. You can put tomato in Oden. Soup becomes. I don't see anything interesting. Press here. Let's run back. So we exhausted the text there, which. Yeah. Stresses me out a little bit. I wish we could have gotten it. Oh well. I can't go to the club. That was a different place that they said come back at night. Wasn't it the meat place? It was the meat place. With the special ribs.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, the chunky katsu. Ground beef cutlet that people line up to buy restores 30 SP. I mean, it isn't expensive. 30 SP is not bad.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard.
Hey.
Yeah, there's no one talking about the dude either. They're all talking about Madarame. That old man hasn't come here yet. No wonder I'm drinking in peace. They're talking about him. I don't like bad-mouthing my customers, but he makes so much trouble. An old man making trouble. Hey, do you think they're talking about that elderly man causing trouble in Kichijoji? Hey, this ain't no place for a young'un like you. You looking for something around here? Elderly troublemaker. Oh, boy. So even kids like you know about him. The old man's out of control. He takes drinks from strangers. He starts fights. And when he gets in trouble, it causes a ruckus and tries to mooch money off. What's creepy is that there's the more trouble he makes, the wider his smile gets. Freaking Joker. Got a name? Oh yeah, the old man's always shouting his name over and over. Ono. Heiji Ono, right? Yeah, that's the name.
Okay.
Alright, we got a name for our target. But you know, I can't be that hard on him. He's around my dad's age. When he complains about his joints hurting and rainy days, I can't help but feel sorry for the old man. I wish he didn't hang out around here. Right, but stayed warm with his family instead. You might sound awfully sympathetic, but I know you really think he's a pain in the butt. Well, yeah, I'm not denying that. His joints hurt on rainy days. Poor guy. I think we got all the info we need. Why don't we talk about it at the hideout? You need to make sure everyone's on board with the mission to summon them to the hideout for a vote. Right. Okay, I got my cutlet. I got what I came for. They basically said to look for information, not actually look for the guy. I was like literally looking for the guy. Who the heck is in Shibuya at this? Oh, is it the guy? Yeah, I know who it is. I gotta work on my guts. Let's see what movie's on. Maybe there's a gutsy movie.
Oh.
Kindness.
Well.
Sure, let's go for kindness. Doesn't seem like it's gonna change until I watch it because it's been kindness for like 3 days.
Do you want to know why?
Well, to be fair, 3 days at a theater is not that long for a movie, right?
Sensations you see when forced.
Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, our popularity, ooh, 6.6. So gross and humid. Train's new. Today's headlines are: Hotspot of Tokyo, Penguin Sniper has opened for business in Kichijoji. That's Penguin Sniper. What's Penguin Sniper, you ask? A zoo, a pet shop? No, it's a trendy lounge with darts and billiards. Whether alone or in a group, how you play is up to you. They literally have 2 pool tables and 4 spots for darts. They're making a big deal out of this. Still, there are a lot of shops in Kichojiji. We should take time to look around and had a chance. Yeah, no, yeah. Guy's still playing his PSP while going to work or school or whatever. I'm a shapeshifter. The response to Metaram's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing phantom thief charisma. Brother, what's changed is again, I've been talking so much about like perception. What's changed is his perception of how people look at him. That's why he feels like people are looking at him different. Am I starting to be popular with all the fly? Oh no, what's wrong?
For real?
What's wrong? My uniform? That's what? We're supposed to switch for summer uniforms today. Oh. I gotta go home and change. So you go on ahead. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. Holy shiz. You're pale. Short sleeves are so not for you. Shut up. Jeez, anyway. Did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out all over the network he's stolen? the same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards too. If you ask me, the same person is behind all of this. Gee, you think? Friggin' brainiac over here. I wonder how they got people to confess. I mean, they can't really be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe? See, that's a fair, logical assessment. Yeah, made it. Ugh, sprinting first thing in the morning was a bad idea. Well, that's definitely my personal best by a lot. Yeah, that shirt does not look like the school shirt. Oh, this biscuit.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna do a little stretch. I'm also gonna grab a little snacky dacky wacky. And I'll take a few minutes, but I'll be back soon, okay guys? I'm gonna pee too, because I gotta pee now again. I'm a shapeshifter. Atos masquerade. Hiding both face and mask. Na 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 na. I'm a shapeshifter. What else can I be? Alright, let's see what these friggity frack frucks are doing. Do I have chocolate in my face? Do I have chocolate in my face? No. We're back. Thank you, Savage. Sorry I didn't show up last night. It was already late. I just watched a movie and went to sleep. But we can hang out tonight if you want. Okay.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
The matter that he's speaking about is that he had this girl, remember she was spying on us? She had her spy on us because he thinks we're involved with the whole card sending thing because we were involved with Kamoshida. So they're slightly suspicious, that's the word. They're slightly suspicious that we had something to do with it. So good, no worries. Good. Well, if you want to hang out, let me know.
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence.
Of course.
You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
He knew.
So that's
He's just as guilty.
This
He knew.
Investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Unnecessary questions? Why are you taking this? Why is she shy? What is this? Kind of sludge, McFlappy, docile, forgiving, puppy-eyed dog reaction is this? No. No. This dude knew. He knew that the other guy was abusing the students. He's just as guilty. He knew he was an adult. He wasn't abused himself, so he has no excuse. Am I stupid or? And he's like, don't ask unnecessary questions. And he's like, and she's like, yeah, don't ask the question that. Of course he's not gonna want you to ask the question. You think he wants you to ask the question he's gonna look guilty. He doesn't want that. If she's... This character has a lot of ground to pick up with me. A lot of ground to pick up with me. The one good thing I'll say about this character right now is that she did not seem happy about him knowing, right? When you ask someone, I'm sorry, this is not 100% true, but tell me if this doesn't sound suspicious. When you ask someone, did you know that this teacher did these things to these students? And they look to the side and say, don't ask unnecessary questions. I mean, I'm no expert in body language here, bro. But Fluffy Duffy, man. This guy's got egg on his face. Okay? Let's be reasonable here, okay? Let's think about... Okay, let's be reasonable. I mean, there might be innocent people that might react like that because they feel offended that someone would think that of them. Yes. But that was not that kind, right? It doesn't feel like that's what it is. Careful of judgments. We gotta be careful of judgments, but based on other things that he has done, like being sly, he's done things that show that he is not scared to get his hands dirty, and he'll do what it takes to get what he needs to have his school be what it is and keep his everything safe, right? And the fact that she gives him this limp, I just got hit in the head with a biscuit, please don't hurt me, master, freaking vibe. What is this? No, this is no fighter. This is no fighter. This is not a thinker. This is a follower. This girl is not going to join our team. Okay, okay, oh god, oh god, oh. Oh, whoops. I think it was really those Phantom Thieves. Okay, they're just talking about the Phantom Thieves. Yeah! If this girl in her head, if she is not concocting the most evil, seditious, freaking plan to bring that bald man down, I will not respect her.
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh?
It's funny that they had us wear our summer clothes and it's raining. The irony of that is crazy.
Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
Social studies trip? I don't remember this.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
What the fudge? This is not real, Savage. What the hell? God damn, bro. This is not real. This fake. This fake. What are rain clothes? Impermeable clothing.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
You're an actress. Her excitement is contagious. That's not real, man. That's gotta be fake.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Brother, why do you gotta be like that, though? He's not an idiot. He's passionate. Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarame is the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullcrap. Yeah, like he's the victim. These people are so stupid. I know this is fiction. I know this is fiction. It just kind of boils my blood a little bit when they're blaming the victim. They had already been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do you have any leads on our next mission? You kidding? There's no way we'd find a target that quick. 2 mementos we go. I'll keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up.
Hey, are you listening?
I don't know, are you? You pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Oh, I feel murderous intent. I had a teacher just like this. Haha, dodge. I can't believe he dodged Yoshimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Oh, whatever, moving on. It's not like that. I've done this before.
Hey!
People have Alzheimer's in here or something. Nobody remembers. Yeah, we did it before. I'm guessing it goes all the way up to level 5? I'm guessing. It's her!
Senpai.
Oh my gosh, I love her.
Surprise.
She's adorable. She's stinking adorable. Like even her design is not like my favorite, but her personality, right? She's as sweet as sugar.
It's really pouring down, isn't it?
She's stinking. Yeah, she's stinking gorgeous, yeah. You know what's funny? You guys don't see this, but I'm gonna tell you, but on my screen, the TV I'm looking to play the game, the TV has a little black dot on it that I've tried to scrub off with like cleaner with my nail, and it won't come off no matter what I do. And it's just like permanently there. And the black dot falls right over the character's face when they're like zoomed in like that, like the design here. And it always makes it look like they have a mole. So I always think that the characters have a mole because I'm looking through my TV, but in your screen you don't see it. But like in my side, she has a mole like right on her left cheek. And when it's like other characters, the mole moves around because their position of their face is a little different. So one guy will have a mole here, the other guy will have a more like a girl. And I'm like, sometimes I have to stop myself. It's like, wait, that's not actually a mole. That's like a dot in my TV. It's so funny. It is. I've been thinking about this like since I started playing this game, but I know it's the first time I'm mentioning it.
I thought something like this would happen. So I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag.
Wow. Aren't you the smart kitty? Hey there, Chipara man. How you doing, Chipara man? Chipper man. Chipper man. I gotta come up with a song for you, man. Gotta come up with a song for you. Chipper man here to save the day. He's never gonna leave the fray. Chipper man, dun 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 dun. Chipper man, dun dun dun. You packing for me, please? What a considerate kitty. Probably say that.
Of course. This isn't something any ordinary cat would do. And just in case you've forgotten again, I'm a human, not a cat.
You know what I was about to say? She wasn't complaining, or he wasn't complaining about me calling it a cat.
Well, see you around.
No, wait. Won't you get what? I just thought of something that was funny. I thought about the something in my past. I just thought about something in my past that made me laugh. Sometimes that happens. Where's your umbrella? We'll save her from the rain. We don't want her to catch a cold or something like that.
Actually, I forgot my umbrella. But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station.
Brother, stop and think. Stop and think, brother. Stop and think. Look at me. Look at me, beautiful. Beautiful, look at me. I'm not trying to mansplain anything, but let me just say this. Don't you think this is destiny? Don't you think this is destiny? I mean, a young guy like me, a young girl like you, we've been meeting here and there. I know you're in my future, but I don't know, but I guess Frosty knows. Don't you think it's destiny that I got my umbrella because some coincidence that my cat remembered and it's raining and we would meet outside like this? And I have an umbrella and you forgot yours, which you never forget. Destiny. It's destiny. Okay? Let me just pitch it to you like that. Okay? We can start from there. Girls love these things. I got her. This is my wife right here. Ooh. Stay strong, Frosty. Remember that you matter. Thank you. Thank you, Corey. You take care of your stuff. Obviously, I'm joking. But it does seem like destiny, right?
If anything, it'll make for good training.
No, I must insist. You want a piece of this? Whoa, take it easy. That doesn't come until after like 3 dates. Care to walk together? That is much nicer.
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella? That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much. Thanks again for letting me join you. To
Why
be
is he
honest,
walking?
Prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
I don't understand why he walks like Beyonce. Preliminaries?
Oh, the preliminary competition for gymnastics. 2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end.
How much you want to bet that her ballet team is owned by some company or is under threat by some company that's exploiting the students or doing something like that? How much you want to bet?
If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level. So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
She seems like she has a lot going on, right? Very carefree, not very cynical person. She seems to come from a good background. Very carefree, right? Doesn't sound like she comes from a traumatic place, but I think that's meant to confuse you, perhaps.
I'd be invincible if I had you cheering me on, Senpai. Oh, we're already at the station.
Oh, you seem sad about that. Okay. We can meet again tomorrow. Yeah.
I can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some...
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around? Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
This is a very common tactic that people use. Again, I talked about this earlier, right? When people feel inferior to you, they have a couple of choices, perhaps 3 choices. And their choices are simple. You accept your own flaws, and you accept that you have growth to do, or you bring the one who is superior down to your level by demeaning them, by degrading them, by mocking them. And when you have really a conscientious that exists within society, and then you harness that to make fun of her, how are they doing that? Let me think about this. This is my view of it. Society ridicules anyone who thinks they are above of, right? It's almost like a mechanism to keep people humble, right? This is something that you understand exists in society. If there's like a good example of this is nobody likes a show off, right? This is common knowledge. Society understands this to be real as a one-minded thing. Good night, Chef. Good night. So when you grab that idea and you twist it to fit your narrative, to fit your insecurities, to fit your inadequacy, you use that against others to shrink them. Right? So what these people are doing is using that aspect of society that is there for a good reason and use it to hurt, to explain why this person is less than or should be less than. The problem that girl has that was talking right now about her, that this girl is talking crap at her, she does not have a problem with the red-haired girl. She has a problem with herself. She has a problem that she is not. She doesn't have a problem with... So it's not what the girl is, it's what she stands for. What the red-haired girl stands for this girl is something that she isn't. Something that would destroy who she is. Something that she is not. Something that she probably can't achieve, which is like, she has people walk her. She did gymnastics, you know? Like this very... What the soul inside is crying out in my vision, I think. What she's really saying is, I wish someone would walk me. I wish I was good at gymnastics. That's what she's really saying. And the idea that it presents that someone is at that level is almost threatening to who you are, right? And this is stuff that happens sometimes without people even realizing.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding
And
like
that is the root of envy, right? That is the root of envy right there. And people that are envious, they either try to destroy what you have, or they try to make it not as cool as everybody thinks it is. They try to steal it. But the one thing that they don't try to do is to fix their own lives. And I say they, everybody's guilty of this. All of us to some degree, right? All of us have these weaknesses. You know, it's just the way it is. But the one thing they don't try to do is heal their weakness. which is possible. It's very possible. Welcome in, JJ. Sorry about that.
Oh no. If anything, it's my own fault.
Okay, classic. Classic. It is... Whoever made this game is extremely well aware. People who developed this game and wrote these characters, they're very, very, very much aware of the pulse of society, and I would argue that they had professional psychiatric help here with professionals. I believe sincerely that professionals wrote this because this is a great awareness of the ebb and flow that happens in society with people's with day to life things and like this with the demeaning and the digressing. This is very realistic. And notice what she did. She didn't say, you know what, they're wrong, they're silly, they're stupid. She said, it's my fault. Right? Why do you think she said that? I mean, there could be more than one reason, because people are complicated. This is a fictional character that's been pre-written. So you can't really analyze this too much. But given like the reality of things, this is something very true that happens with certain kinds of people. It's almost like she feels like she has a responsibility to not blame others. No, it's not them, it's me. It's not them, it's me. So this is an unhealthy, toxic mindset. This is a lack of boundaries mindset, right? This is a mindset that says, for one, it speaks for her self-confidence, which could be coming from a self-confidence place where she feels like she's so confident that she is willing to take the blame for it. It could be because she's very non-confrontational, or it could be that she is extremely tough on herself, or she doesn't understand her own greatness, her own imposter syndrome, right? I am leaning more towards this is, I would say, an imposter syndrome, but when she talks about her goals, especially when we got here, we on the walk here, she was talking in a very assertive way, right? Like, we're gonna do this, I'm gonna get to this place, and we're gonna do that. The gymnast, and you know, there's an assertiveness. So it'd be interesting to know more about her character to see what really is. I'm very interested in the backstory of this character, if there is any, and I'd like to see how deep this game goes with this personality trait. And I think it's so fantastic, and personally I think it's genius that this game is called Persona when it deals with society and individuals within society and how they navigate through society. That is the real crux of this game, is how people navigate through society and what they do and how they do it and what could they do and what could they not do, right? The first time you play this game, the first thing you get is this guy that everybody talks about and they all hate him. They all, this guy is this guy is that. Personas, man. Personas. It's almost ironically funny. I don't know if it has to be deliberate, but how they named this game Persona is truly a stroke of genius, because the name of this game perfectly, almost in a secretive way, perfectly encompasses what this game actually is. That is flippin', whatever. Amazing. I think that is genius.
The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student.
Well, again, the reason why people can't take... Again, and I'm repeating myself, let me talk. Let me talk. I know if you find this boring, click out of the video. Let me talk, man. I like to talk. And I feel inspired to say words, so I'm gonna. I was saying the same thing that happens in class too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student. Do you know how true that is? It just explains what I said perfectly. They're intimidated to her. She almost is like used to it. Like she excuses it, right? Like it's normal that they do that, right? She's been conditioned to believe that that is normal, right? And to get yourself out of that mental funk, to understand that you're not the one that's messed up, but actually other people are. Because when you reach a certain level in enlightenment, and the truth is that some people have emotional superiority to other people. This is the truth. Now, I'm not saying that people can't. Now, the good news is that you can reach any step you want if you do the work. The bad news is there are people who are emotionally have emotional superiority to other people. What do I mean by that? Are they better than them? In some ways, in some things. Like, for example, you wouldn't find Kasumi saying, that bimbo is better than me, blah, 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 like the other girl was talking. Kasumi is more emotionally superior to that girl at this very moment. Now that one girl, this is what I'd like people to see sometimes, is that it's not a given thing. Like, you can work to be that way. Okay? You're not a failure. You're just conditioned by your emotions to a degree that it blinds you, because you don't realize what's happening inside. And you think you do, and that's just distasteful, or not distasteful, what is the word? That is almost sad, right? That these things happen inside our own brains and we don't realize that they're happening. Because when the girl, listen to this, when the girl belittled her just a second ago, saying that she's the captain, the people walker, that girl thinks she is righteous. She thinks she's righteous. She thinks she is right to do that. It's deserving of Kasumi to hear that. It is deserving, because if Kasumi, and the more Kasumi excels, the more that person will hate her. And the more kind Kasumi is, the more the person will hate her. And the more Kasumi loves her, the more the person will hate her, because the more she becomes enlightened, the more of a threat she is, because that means that you are lacking. And if you are lacking, you are messed up. And if I'm messed up, who am I? So I'm the bad one? No, I'm not the bad one. She's the bad one. Right? So there's not a sense of self-awareness, right? So to her, what she's doing is righteous, right? What she's doing is fair. She deserves it because she has it good. Do you see what's going on here? And what's so disturbing about it when it happens in real life is that these people live their whole lives without realizing that they were the ones who couldn't excel. And that is sad. That is sad. Now, I'm not saying this is true for everyone. We're talking about a specific case. I don't think I've met a case like this in my personal life. I can't remember a single situation where this happened to me specifically, but I've seen it happen to other people. I've seen people talk like this about other people. It's not happened to me specifically, but so I am just curious where she's coming from with this. Very, very curious where she's coming
The
for.
school's expecting you to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions too.
This character is gonna break down. I'm gonna make a prediction right here. I could be completely wrong. If I do, I guess I'm a moron, but I don't mind because mistakes are part of it. You make mistakes, you learn, you get better. That's how it is. This character is gonna break down. This character is gonna have a moment where she's just gonna cry and she's gonna break down completely.
They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event.
This is the kind of character that holds the world in her back. Because I can't just bother other people to do it. It's expected of me. I can do it. Right? And sometimes the almost sadistic thing about it is that you know you have that emotional superiority. And sometimes people are aware of it. And so they excuse others because they're not quite there yet. It's almost like it's almost twisted, right? But it's the truth. These cases exist.
But I just don't like getting special treatment.
She likes to earn what she gets. Very interesting. This is an interesting thing she said, but let me read what she said before. I even told me I didn't have to practice in the cleanup. She's very hardworking. I like that. Very responsible, right?
Oh, excuse me. My father's calling.
It's funny that her hair is red. I don't think that's a coincidence. Fire, persistence.
Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. Mm-hmm. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining. A bit overprotective, don't you think?
See what I told you? What did I tell you? This girl comes from a good place. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, hey, I'm not all-knowing. I'm not perfect. And you might have played this game and be like, Frosty, you're actually very wrong. It's the opposite. It could be. My understanding from my current knowledge is this much. You've got a great dad. He must care a lot about you.
Yes, I definitely agree.
It sounds too perfect. Like, everything about this girl is sounding like way too perfect.
Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
Also, her politeness, right? Strong polite, like emphasis on the politeness. Good upbringing, strict upbringing. I found some great intel. This time is bullying by a Kosei student they call a queen. She's been ordering around male students who goes by the name M. The name M? Kind of like the M in S&M. I wish I was in his shoes, dude. You could just be a straight up flat ignorant man. You could say some flat out joke things. I hope this is a joke, I don't know. Does M stand for Mishima? That's horrible. Makes you want to cry, doesn't it? Anyway, here are the details. The girl acting like a queen in Hikari Shimizu. I wonder if it's more likely that the girl will turn out like that if she is if she has an S as an initial. I already posted the warning, so you should take it on when you have the time. Hopefully you don't end up with an M. Yeah. Does that mean Mia? Let's find out, console others in the hideout. Okay. Let's go to the hideout. Sorry I ran my mouth a little bit. I find these things fascinating to talk about and to try to understand. I just find it fascinating, like the behaviors and psychology of things. Where does it want me to go again? He's pretty tall. I don't think I'm going the right way, but I forgot what my goal is here. Oh, I gotta find the one person, but where does it want me to go? Prepare for the next operation. Review session. Okay. I'm a shapeshifter. Oh, I gotta go to the access way, that's right. Forgot about that. That's simple.
It appears everyone is here.
Mentioning that the Phantom Thieves hold a meeting, infiltrate a palace, explore mementos. Let's hold a meeting, kind of like get our bearings.
Hey.
Since the Madarame has actually increased support, certainly increased it for the Phantoms, okay. For now, we have accomplished our goal, though I will say we must continue on with equal vigor. I want to hurry and find our next target, but it's tough when people's talking about us. We might want to try laying low till the social studies trip is over with. We'll lose our touch just waiting around here. This is the perfect time to go to mementos. If you're gonna help people too, we'd be killing that two stones with two birds with one stone. Hold on. If I remember correctly, we have some intel for a possible target. Let me check that before we head into mementos. Infiltrate palace. View requests.
Listen up.
Sadistic student. It sounds like she's been treating a particular male student that as a slave against his will. For example, she'll give him degrading orders. How much you want to bet that this girl is part of a mafia, or she's gonna be part of a mafia, and that's how it's gonna connect us to the mafia boss. She's acting like a dominatrix to a guy who doesn't want that. That's horrible. Some of the guys would love this. I'm sorry. If it is true the game is right, some of the guys would love this. I think we'll need to whip her heart instead. Okay?
Very well.
I'll go along with this.
Listen up.
The intel is on an elderly man has been harassing people at Harmony Alley and Kijichuchu. Okay. It's been picking fights. And this list goes on. Sounds like he ain't nothing but a nuisance. I haven't actually seen him do anything, but people really seem to be fed up with him, okay? And the people complain about him, the happier the old man gets. So his purpose in life is to harm others. I wouldn't put it that way. I think he just likes the attention. I think it just feels lonely, right? Seems that way, at least. His behavior will probably continue to decline if we don't intervene. I'd say changing his heart is the right course of action. It could be, I'm not sure. One more thing, sounds like he gets severe joint pain on rainy days. I wonder why he doesn't just stay home and behave himself and it's really that bad. So he still goes out and hurts people despite all the joint pain? That's intense. Let's change his heart so he can relax already. I posted the calling card in Harmony Alley, okay. I'm sure the old man's seen it by now. Really? What are the odds? No objection, right? We're good if we're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. What's left now is to take down the target in mementos. Gotcha. One who bullies bullies. Cats disappeared from city. Yeah, I got a bunch of these that I gotta take care of.
Yes, let us go.
I don't think Yusuke hasn't been to mementos, right? This is like his first time. Wait, you guys, something doesn't seem right. Really? It seems the same to... Hold up. Looks like the nav's reacting to something. Oh, they're gonna open another block. What does it look like the... Dude, that looks like intestines. Thank you. Thank you, moms.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
What's this?
It sounds like we can go for... It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear.
Most likely.
Yeah.
You seem rather... How far does this mementos run anyway?
Ooh, who could know?
It's huge. Extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff.
He's bright.
It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder too?
He's doing his best. The cat does good.
You didn't have to add that cat part.
There.
I don't fully understand, but mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct?
Aw, moms, have a good night. Hello, JJ, there's Silent. JJ, you're on the Twitch side?
Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
Yeah. Let's go. It's time.
Let's go.
Let's go, Joker.
Bye and bye, JJ. Have a good night, moms.
Well then.
Prepare for start part way in. And area 7? That's the last one? Oh, there we go. Shimizu.
Scary.
She really seems like a sadist. She's calling someone her slave and ordering him around, right?
Known.
In a way, she's denying his existence. Certainly wouldn't want to be a victim of that. So you're the pigs who wrote that calling card online. Why do I deserve this, hmm? It's because you made some guy your slave. It's all kinds of wrong right there. That's what he wants. He worships me. More than any god you know. I don't know where to begin to explain how you're wrong. Beat him and I hurt him. And he sees it as a sign of our love and friendship. He's so happy.
Hold a moment.
You are so delusional.
All about me.
I'm pretty, and my grades are good. It's my right to order people around. I'll start by giving orders to you pigs. Lick my shoes, peasants. Jesus Christ, lady. Persona. No, I'll never give up Mamoto. He belongs to me. Being my slave is what makes him happy.
Let's go.
I think you're twisted and something wrong with you.
All will be revealed.
You've been reading the wrong books there, lady. Scared of you. More scared of my own shadow. Lend me your power.
Words aren't getting through.
Alright. Now she's gonna get what she's gonna get then.
Okay, guys.
How's that?
And we ended with a good Anne. I love the sand pose. Oh, he learned Mabufu. No, 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 no. I don't want to lose him. He's mine. He's mine. Isn't he? No. 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 Why did you start treating him like that?
What was I doing?
You just kept going along with it, so I misunderstood and thought I could do anything I wanted. Actually, I wanted to be more than friends with him.
Huh?
What? More than friends? You mean like a boyfriend? Yes. Jesus, man, this game is significantly... This is crazy. I had a crush on him, but then I got possessive. Those feelings went out of control.
Yeah.
Be careful that you don't make things worse for yourself than they already are. Whip sword. That's crazy. We can go further down. It's because the people believe more in us now that they know more about us, yeah. Ooh, changing. Yeah, this one's yellow. New area from here on. I'm starting to understand how this place works. It is quite a marvel to find a subway system down here. Earth to Yusuke, it's always been like that. What kind of monsters are we gonna find down here, boys and girls? This guy looks familiar. He looks like a Pixar character. Alright.
Didn't even break a sweat.
You will. Can't open that. Oh shoot. Where'd you go from, buddy? Persona. Ooh, that one's new.
Just what I'd expect from you,
According
Joker.
to plan.
Nice work,
Perfect.
team.
Okay.
Meow.
Defeated. That was easy, huh?
What is this? Nothing. That's the first door we've gone through that actually had nothing behind it.
I see the platform.
So do I. Am I supposed to keep going down, or? Oh, I did miss quite a bit. Whoopsie. Let's see what we can... Oh, treasure. Oh, shoot, it's what's the name of these things? The regents?
By the myriad troops.
Take that, you jewel tool.
Well, on to the next
A
trial.
spectacular victory.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
You get extra XP to and money for defeating guys like that. Those specific enemies, the like Emerald Boys. Yeah, this is a big nothing here. There's one more thing.
Joker, there's a
Ooh.
treasure chest.
There's 3. Brainwash vial. Okay.
Oh.
Baptismal water. I don't know what that's for even. Pretty useless, to be honest with you. Maybe I don't even know what it's for. I'm just calling it useless. I don't think it's anything special. It probably cures some status effect.
Okay.
Sooty Elder's armor. Ooh. Now every time we get a Sooty armor, that's actually pretty good. So we actually have a lot of possibilities for it. Brother. Let's go this way, this way, this way. Alright, we can move on. Pretty simple map layout, really. Hey, how many areas are in this floor? I don't know. The last floor had 7 areas, but the one before that only had 2, right? I suppose it varies depending upon the location. Guess that means it ain't easy to tell how much floor we got left to cover, huh? That's right. Okay. Gotcha. Let's get the show on the road, Bobby Jones.
I spotted a shadow, Joker.
Yeah, I spotted that too. Persona. Persona, yeah. Persona. Persona.
Okay.
Alright.
They were nothing.
Secret door leads to secret treasure. No kidding. It's more baptismal water. What are these people doing? Raiding churches or something? Okay, this way. This way. This way? Okay.
Guys, girls, and a cat all in weird suits. I wonder what people would think if they saw us.
You're the only weird one. Don't put me in the same boat as you.
Ah, but here it is. We missed one spot. Missed a spot. Alright, let's fight this guy. Because why not? Persona. Persona. Ooh, it's the old man. So you basically, if you want to capture these personas, you could just come to mementos. Yeah.
Power courses through me.
No kidding. 24.
Okay.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Oh, it's because I saw that it had nothing, so I didn't approach.
Let's get him.
You get him. I got things to do. I got kids to feed, man. 2 of 10. Ooh, this is a long segment. 2 of 10, really. Yeah, we'll do a fight here and there. We won't do every single fight, but we'll do one here and there just to kind of... Ooh, this guy. Never mind. I got a little hyped, but he only looks cool.
Alright.
Yuji went up. Fantastic.
Child's play.
Child's play, you say? I think we're gonna find the kid here, Jose. He's gonna be here for sure.
Alright, a chest! Joker, it's a...
I didn't mean to fight. Persona. Ooh, Jack Frost. Flo. Oh, they're so dead. They're so dead.
Never mind. All will be revealed.
They are so dead.
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
It's funny, like, going back to Smash Brothers after playing this and then seeing Joker, and you get all the, you know, and you have like more background on what the character is and all that. It's easier not to be irritated by the character because now you have some newfound respect for it.
Spotted us. Okay, let's knock them out then.
Sure. Thank you, Savage, for that. This guy again. He's a masochist. He likes the punishment. A myriad of chores. Clean out. Level up for sure.
Nice work, team.
Okay.
No level up?
They
Wow.
were nothing.
I didn't think Joker, but at least somebody. Someone like you. Okay.
I see the platform.
Well, we know where the platform is. I tend to find the platform before I find anything else, which is interesting. Seems like I'm drawn to them. That's a good thing.
I need a drink.
Okay, baby, we'll get you a drink. Don't cry now, baby. There he is, Jose. He's on this floor, which is good because I can exchange stuff.
Well, then we'll need to shut him up.
I'm not gonna shut him up, we're gonna run. Like the cowards we are.
They saw us. We have no choice but to fight.
There's a shadow.
Haha, give him the old whoopsie doozy. The old slip, huh? Mr. Jose Temple himself. Not that Jose.
These holdups are a good strategy. Let's keep using them. Never.
What do we get here? Curse Magatama. I don't know, I can curse things now, I guess.
They noticed us. Joker.
I got him. I'll fight this one. Ooh, okay.
Let's go. We're the better team.
A myriad of truths.
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Simple. Simple and clean is what that was.
Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
Yeah, let's do one more, why not? These things are everywhere. Persona.
We're done here. Let's go. Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
Easy win. They were nothing.
Is this the... It is. I always find it.
We made it.
Ah, here's the guy.
Oh, mister.
I don't think I can increase anything. If I just do this, and then put that there. Okay. Nice. All done. Now I should do you some good. Here you go, mister. Learning about wrapped cognitions also teaches me more about humans. We got Ring of Vanity. Oh, that's right. A new area of mementos opened up. So I went around and gathered more stuff to trade. Hopefully I got something you like, mister. Let's see our cognition. Let's get 5 more points here. What do you mean? No, I'm just going for experience. Like the rest of the stuff, I feel like I get plenty. Like at least, at the very least, enough. You got a blank card, confused vial, ambergris, quality incense that transcends the heart. Increases persona's MA by 2. The fudge is an MA. Black Kogatana, a sword that possesses the power to transmute. Model gun. Black robe. Well, I don't know if this is better than what I had. I'll buy all of these because I have... Screw it. Okay, we need to save our game is what we need to do. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find a safe place right after this when I go down the escalators there. Pretty sure. Okay, let's check our stuff really quick. There's the Zen outfit. And there's the succubus pajamas. Wait. Old cat collar, Sooty Elder's armor, cat sweater, fairy. Okay. Oh, there's the black robe. Dude, this thing sucks. The fudge did I buy this for? Let's see if I can find... There was a new thing. Oh yeah, it was this. Ring of Vanity. Bears the seal of a narcissist. Nullifies Weaver's weakness. Bears the seal of a deviant, allows wearer to use a unique 2-in-1 skill. What the heck is this? Restores the amount of it. Restores med amounts of medium amount of HP and increases attack for only one ally for 3 turns. Forms a barrier that can absorb one attack, except Almighty. Wow. See, that's what narcissists do, right? Yes, I knew it. Safe zone.
All right.
All right.
I should write something.
Yeah, you should write something. I think this is a good time for us to call it here. We're going for 4 hours. There's some stuff I want to get to tonight, so it's early, so I'm gonna call it a little earlier than usual. Usually we go for 5 hours, but there's a few things I want to be doing before I go to sleep, so I'm gonna cut it slightly shorter than last streams. But I feel like 4 hours is a good time. Alright, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining this stream. Let's go on a raid. Ba-da-da-da. Let's see. News, gaming, no. Live. Excusez-moi. Excusez. Yeah, I don't see anyone live. Okay, I think I found someone. The booty. The booty. Hey, she's a cutie. She's got a booty. She's coolie. Fruity. There's a guy playing Final Fantasy 2 with 5 viewers right now. You want to drop that link for me, Savage? Swept by skip a da 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 ba da. Skip da 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 ba da. Skip a ba da ba ba. Thank you, Savage. Appreciate you very much. Okay, this man's sitting at 604? Yeah, 604 subs. Let's go ahead and raid this. I don't know who this is. I don't know how they were going to react. I don't know what kind of person they are, but we're going to try and raid them as best the best of our ability. I'm going to go ahead and drop that link so we can head on over. And thank you so much for everybody that spent the time here and shows me support consistently and thoroughly, and I appreciate that very much. Here's the link for the person. I'll see you guys over there. They're playing Final Fantasy X-2, which is a great game so far. I haven't beaten it. We'll beat it at some point. We started playing it. We'll finish it sometime for sure. So, love you guys. Take care. Stay frosty. And I'll see you tomorrow for some streaming fun. Sounds good? See you then, boys and girls. Bye. Bye-bye.